Paradise Radio Yacht Club Racing Series. It's a scratch race. We have 20 boats sailing today. Race 1 was won by 52 and we're going into race number 2. 52 is trialling his new set of sails and fortunately didn't have to tack around that top mark, so goes around the top mark in first place, followed by 329, 514, 877, 741, with the rest of the fleet coming through. Close racing here on Emerald Lakes on the Gold Coast. Gold Coast is around about an hour south of Brisbane. Beautiful conditions here, as you can see. The boats, it's a short course, relatively short course, 3 laps, and 5-2 goes around the bottom mark and heading off upwind again with 514 and 329 in hot pursuit. Settings for 5.2 have changed a little for this new sail, which has a slightly softer head than the turbo which he was previously using, and this has enabled him to tighten the leech a little bit, but as the breeze comes in you need to ensure that you're easing those sheets to ensure that you're going through the puffs pretty quickly. Mike had an issue with his receiver and he only sailed 5 races today. He'll have to go home and repair that after participating in this event. But a good fleet out here. We've got an Australian champion. We've got 3 top-ranked sailors in Australia here sailing today in the DF class. We've got a world champion, 5 times world champion Hobie sailor, Hobie 16 sailor, competing. We also have numerous experienced sailors in big boats and also RC boats sailing on this course today. What you're seeing is 514 in particular is running his jib and main out a little bit further in these puffs. He's able to do that with his high-low mode. 5.2 had an issue with his high-low mode, and it's interesting to see 514 catching using that high-low mode in those puffs in particular. Going up to the top rounding again. Beautiful conditions here on Emerald Lakes. This is the first club racing for 2000 and the Tuesday 2025 year. Just a fun day. Very good fleet though. As you can see, 514 and 52 have maintained that separation. But it's about sailing in the puffs and making sure you stay in those puffs. 52 gets a bit of a puff and gets away. Around about 10 boat lengths on 514, but you've got to make sure that you stay in the air, because you'll see this final lap is going to be close between those 2 boats, and 52 in the last lap should have tried to cover, but it didn't work out too well for him, as you will see. He's tacking back onto 514 to maintain a tight cover and should follow him through on these tacks, which which he does. He tacks up here and he gets a really nice, 5.2 gets a very nice little puff and a nice little lift out of that, and increasing his lead slightly. But what you'll note here is he tacks to avoid some boats going through there, and he's stalled a little bit. It's cost him. He's tacked back. But 514 is able to break that cover and has got a nice position there. We're coming through and lapping. 5.2 is just about to lap 49. Coming up to the finish. As you can see, there's a bit of a hole just on the finishing line, and 514 manages to get a puff and comes through in first place. So well done, Andrew Gibbs, 514, followed by Mike Jeffries in 5.2, and 49's still got another lap to do, and the next finishing boats are 3.29 and 5.72. Look forward to seeing you on the water. That's it for me. Bye for now.